Hello everyone, it's Allie from Titan and welcome back to our channel. I am here with our first personal break of the afternoon, and we do have a first edition booster box here of Flesh and Blood Tales of ARIA for Andrew F. from Mississippi. So thank you so much, Andrew, for letting me open up even more Flesh and Blood for you here on the channel. And I hope to keep your hot streak going here with this box of Tales of ARIA. Now this is from a fresh case. We are of course hunting legendary cold foils, perhaps a fabled, and all kinds of really cool new cards from Flesh and Blood's most recent expansion. But I'm very excited to go ahead and get on into this. We finished up that Crucible Unlimited case yesterday for Randy. If you guys missed that video, I'll link that right up there. And getting started on some Tales of ARIA today. So let's go ahead and snap ourselves into the corner. And where's Tiny Knife? Here's Tiny Knife. Let's go ahead and get started here. 24 packs per box. Now, actually, while I was posing with this box, I'm like, this feels a little heavier just because I'm used to those Crucible boxes that are only 10 cards per pack versus the 15 or 16. Actually, I'll have to check these. I know there is a Flesh and Blood set that has 16 cards per pack. Most of the regular expansions do have 15. The Crucible, being a non-draftable set, only has 10, so the box is very skinny. So I'm just used to the weight of that. Okay, so 15 cards here, but I'm used to the weight of the Crucible boxes. To me, this looked weird just because I've seen so much Crucible recently. But anyways, enough about my delusions of boxes not looking the right size or dropping packs. Let's go ahead and get started here for Andrew with, like I said, first edition Tales of ARIA. Now, I'm not sure when Unlimited will be arriving. Oops, I passed over the foil. Oh no, oh no. I'm all messed up here. I got distracted trying to talk about other stuff. Where's our foil? The foil, I'm still stuck in the Crucible zone. Still stuck in the Crucible zone where the foil comes before the rares. Too much Crucible. Anyways, Weave Ice, Flash Freeze Majestic, and Foil Emerging Avalanche. All right, now my head's on straight. We are ready to continue. But I'm not sure when Unlimited Tales of ARIA will release. We do have, of course, several cases of that on order as well. But it should be here before the end of the year. It's still showing Q4 2021. So perhaps late November or early December. But it will be exciting to check out the Unlimited version of this product as well. Of course, first edition is more expensive. So I know not everyone wants to jump in on the first ed boxes. Some people do prefer to wait. So that should be fun when that releases. We do have Weave Earth and Biting Gale, followed by a Weave Earth Foil Rare. And hopefully we see some really nice cold foils here. Perhaps a legendary, perhaps our first fabled on the channel. That would be amazing. We've been seeing 1 to 2 cold foils per Tales of ARIA boxes. So hopefully we keep up the lucky streak and see 2 here for Andrew. We have Explosive Growth, Summerwood Shelter, and Break Ground, common foil. Lexi tokens in these last 2 packs. But just like last week when we did have that multi-case stream for Weiss Schwartz, we do have multi-cases today, 3 to be exact, of the new Cardfight Vanguard Overdress. Ooh, Blossoming Spellblade Majestic and Lightning Surge common foil. That is a beautiful card. Ooh, love that. But, so I'm actually filming this earlier, even though this video should be up after the stream. I wanted to go ahead and take care of our 2 recorded breaks today prior to that. So that way it's, that way the videos don't go up super late, because of course after that stream I'm going to have to sort and list all of those singles. The set actually releases, the Lyrical Melody from Overdress. It does actually release on Fridays, so those will be available for pre-sale on our TCG Player store. So if you guys tuned into that stream earlier and were interested in some of those cards, the link is in the description down below. Snow Under common foil. And we have yet to see any cold foils. So last week, it was Women of Star Trek that Andrew was waiting for a bit to see his boxes of Arcane Rising and Welcome to Wraith. Definitely worth the wait there, though. Did see that Fiendel Spring Tunic foil. Embolden and Bolton Shots, followed by Blizzard Foil Majestic. There's our first Foil Majestic in the box with Blizzard. We have been checking out a lot of Flesh and Blood here on the channel recently. Been very, very popular, so that's exciting to see. Just unfortunately don't have too much in stock. I think we're almost out of Arcane Rising. Have to check. We may have another case of Welcome to Wraith Unlimited. Sigil of Suffering rare, and Frazzle common foil. Tales of ARIA, this is, I believe, our last case for first edition. And we are all out of the Unlimited Crucible. So, even though it's been very popular here recently, that means our inventory has been quickly dwindling. So hopefully we are able to get in more shortly. I know Crucible is now out of print, but some might turn up, who knows. We have Flash and Tome of Harvests, Singeing Steelblade, common foil. But no guarantees on restocks of Crucible, unfortunately. I'd like to get more. Haven't heard anything yet. New product that comes out today that unfortunately will not be arriving until Friday is the Star Wars Chrome Legacy. I've actually been looking on eBay to see what the cards look like. There's a card featuring Callus, who is one of my favorite characters, Cold Wave, foil rare. There's some Rebels cards in the set. There's not as many Rebels cards as I would have expected. I feel like it doesn't really cover the timeline of the TV show very well. It's like Season 1, Season 2, and then jumps to like the Season 4 finale, based on the titles of the cards in the checklist. But there's a card of where Callus meets Vader, which I think is, what, Season 1 or maybe early Season 2. But I'm curious what it actually looks like. I have a feeling Callus might not actually be on the card. It might just feature Vader. So I've been trying to see an image of that to see if that is something I want to collect for my personal collection. Thump common foil. And still haven't found any cold foils here. Almost done with the first half of the box. But I've been looking for that, and I haven't seen that card yet. I have seen some really nice solo movie cards. A lot of Kira images. So I'm excited for that, excited to check it out. So Chrome Legacy here is kind of like an extension, but not really to the 2019 Chrome Legacy. I say extension in that it covers what that series did not. So it should have Rise of Skywalker, the solo movie, Rogue One, Mandalorian, Clone Wars, Rebels. So, because those were not included in the 2019 Chrome Legacy set. That was just films 1 through 7. So excited, hopefully see some really cool Jin cards. Like I said, Kira cards. Have seen a few of those on eBay. Seen some really cute Grogu Mandalorian cards as well. So I'm excited for that product that we should be doing another stream on Friday. Biting Gale, Weave Earth, and So tomorrow. But that all, of course, is dependent on whether Spectrum is working. So we'll see. So far today, it's been alright. We'll see how that stream goes. I'm talking as if the stream is a guarantee, but as we learned this past weekend, nothing is guaranteed here. So, we'll see. We'll see. I might be talking about, oh, that stream we had earlier today, and then be like, Allie, what are you talking about? It's be like, well, the stream never happened, so we'll see. Rites of Lightning, Weave Ice foil rare. Still no cold foils. I do kind of tilt the cards that are the equipments to see the border, see if there's any foiling on it, because sometimes they are harder to tell, I feel, especially at the angle I look at them. It's easier actually to tell on the monitor, which is why I look over here so often during these openings. And hopefully we do see 1 to 2 here. Lightning Press, Snapshots, and Stir the Wildwood common foil. I don't believe we've seen a box that hasn't had one. Mainly seeing 1 to 2. Oh, we'll see what we find here for Andrew getting close to the halfway point of that second half of the box. So 2/3 of the way through the box almost already. Biting Gale, Cold Wave, Mulch common foil, and a not cold foil, Plume of Evergrowth. Rites of Lightning, Weave Lightning, Awakening, Foil Majestic, a regular Honing Hood. So our second Foil Majestic of the box, we have Awakening and Blizzard. Explosive Growth, Weave Ice, Shock Striker, foil, a regular Coat of Frost, Flash, Fulminates Majestic, and Evergreen Foil Rare. Summerwood Shelter, Weave Earth, Entwine Ice Foil, another regular Plume of Evergrowth. Where is our cold foil? Excuse me. Tales of Aria First Edition Booster Box. Where is our cold foil? I'm thinking at this point we might just see one. Now there's not too many packs remaining. 4 in the box, 1 in the hand. So we'll see. I mean, it is possible we see 2 here. I think the odds might be against us. We have Icequake, Embolden, Overflex, Common Foil. Part of me is wondering if perhaps I missed one, actually. Briar Token. Maybe we're just saving here for some last pack magic. Saving up all our luck. Maybe the last pack Fabled. Who knows? Turn Timber, Blizzard Majestic, Blizzard Bolt, Common Foil. A regular hat. Evergreen, Sigil of Suffering, Rites of Lightning, Foil Rare. Laxi Token. Alright, second to last pack here. Where is our foil? Where is our fancy foil? Please. Please, where have you gone? Ah. Bolt and Shot, Lightning Press, Entwine Lightning, Common Foil, and we do have Cold Foil Majestic Duskblade. All right. I was worried. I was like, I've never seen a box of First Ed not have a Cold Foil. It's like, is it possible? I thought every box had at least one. So we do have Duskblade here. It is a Runeblade weapon here for Andrew. All right. Cold Foil Majestic here. And 1 pack left. So, I mean, we still could, in theory, have a last pack Fabled, but let me go ahead and get you sleeved on up Duskblade and put you in a top loader. That is, I will say, that is a cool looking sword. A really fancy looking sword. I like the hilt. All right, last pack here. What will we find in this last pack? Snapshot, Frostfang, Inspire Lightning, Common Foil, and a regular Plume of Evergrowth. Was hoping to squeeze out a second cold foil there in that last pack, but just that one here in this box for Andrew. So I'm going to go ahead and move this on out of the way, tidy up our piles, and then of course we'll go ahead and get on into our recap. I do actually, I'm gonna double check, because I don't know. I don't trust myself to have not missed. As I know I almost did in our box preview, because it came super early in the box, and I was like, hold up, what is that? It's because, like I said, the angle I look at these cards sometimes, I don't notice them very well. All right, so we did not miss another cold foil, just that Majestic Duskblade here for Andrew. All right, we did also have 2 other foil Majestics, non-cold foils, 2 other rainbow foils. But let me finish straightening up these piles, and then, like I said, we'll get into the recap. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here. Let me finish getting this all straightened on up. We did have Blizzard and Awakening here for our other 2 foil Majestics. That actually looks, I love the, like, depending on which way you look at it, in terms of the hollow foiling, it looks very bleak there. But, so you tilt it the other way, and it has the rainbowy effect there. You get to see more so that rainbow foil. There it looks like, dark, spooky death. But there it's like, oh, look, the winter is here, all frozen-y. Like, as in, like, the Disney Frozen. Oh, it looks frozen-y. A little bit of hope mixed in there with all that snow. I really like the way that looks. Really cool foiling on that Blizzard. And Awakening was our other foil Majestic. Did also have 5 non-foils. We had Flash Freeze, Blossoming Spellblade, Rudy Card, Tome of Harvests, Fulminates, and Blizzard. And we also in this box found 5 total foil rares. We had Weave Earth, Cold Wave, Weave Ice, Evergreen, and Rites of Lightning. I'm going go ahead and pan through all of our regular rares as well. Really loving the Tales of Aria set design. I know I've mentioned this before. I really love the fantasy aspect of it. Of course, it's all been fantasy themed with the Flesh and Blood releases, but this one to me just screams the fantasy worlds that I'm used to, like the more naturey, especially with like the Briar and the Elemental, Briar Hero and Elemental cards. Like this, just majestic creature. It looks cool. And then, of course, all of the icy landscapes, and then, you know, with Lexi's home, with the aurora in the sky. It's just a lot of gorgeous cards. Like, even just the common foils. Like, look how cool that Blizzard Bolt is. What was another one that I really liked? I remember seeing something that I was like, ooh, like Lightning Surge. That's just really, look at all the colors there. Purple, yellow, and blue in there for the holo. That looks super nice. Just really awesome looking cards. I'm loving Tales of Aria. And it seems like you are out there are as well, since I've been checking out a lot of Tales of Aria here on the channel recently. But with that, end off staring at that Duskblade one more time. That does finish off this first edition box here for Andrew. Thank you so much for letting me open up more Flesh and Blood for you here on the channel. Really hope you enjoyed the opening and love all of these new additions to your collection. All of you out there watching, of course, I hope you enjoyed the video as well. If you did, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. Comments from me, drop those down below. What was your favorite pull of the box? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. And if you're not yet part of the Titan Cards family, we'd love to have you with us. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now, before I get on out of here and into our second and final personal break of the afternoon, do have to give a big shout out to all of our channel members. Thank you so much, you all, for going above and beyond with your support. Bossman and I truly do appreciate it. We do have 12 Black Label fans: Andon, Bounty Hunter Breaks, Chris Rivers, Devon, Epicenter Gaming, Fails Tales, Kira Soltari, Mark Mardini, MT, Sean F, Stephen Olivo, and Stephen Bly. We also have 9 Gem Mint fans: Alberto M, Dragonfire, Dusty Archuleta, Geriatric Geek, Michael C, Michael Bigelow, Ryan Michael, Scorecard Collectibles, and Sinvicta. But thank you so much to all of our channel members once again. And of course, all members do have their names shown on screen at the end of every video. With that wraps things up here for Flesh and Blood for me today. Next personal break, like I said, our third and final video, I suppose. The stream counts as a video. It's available for replay. So our third and final opening of this afternoon, we'll be checking out another Rittenhouse Women of Star Trek. So I've been really enjoying that product. 3 autographs per box. I'm excited to see what we find up next. That's it for me here. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care, stay safe, and hope to catch you in the next video. Bye!